used to way out of play. It ain't what you do, it's what you don't. No, it ain't what you do, it's what you don't. Well, they say you got the will, but I know it's a wrong. It ain't what you do, it's what you don't. It's all in the game. You take all of the credit, then take none of the blame. Blow out that flame. I'll live with disappointment, you'll go on just the same. It ain't what you do, it's what you don't. No, it ain't what you do, it's what you don't. You say you got the will, but I know it's a wrong. It ain't what you do, it's what you don't. Oh, my love, you misjudged. Drag my heart straight through the mud. Well, it ain't what you do, it's what you don't. Well, it ain't what you do, it's what you don't. You say you got the will, but I know it's a wrong. It ain't what you do, it's what you don't. Well, it ain't what you do, it's what you don't. Well, it ain't what you do, it's what you don't. You say you got the will, but I know it's a wrong. It ain't what you do, it's what you don't. No, it ain't what you do, it's what you don't. Something like that. Thank you very much.
Kevin, what'd you have for breakfast today?
I had a smoothie. I have these smoothies I make, they're like chocolate. Ooh,
Are they good?
they're really good.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah. Why?
Smooth. I don't know. I just ask random questions. What did you have for breakfast?
I didn't get up until 11 o'clock, so...
What did you have? What was your first meal of the day?
Well, it depends. I mean,
Stop being difficult.
Look, if the day began at midnight, then technically I may have had an ice cream, but I don't know. The first thing of the day I had was vegan queso. I don't know why, and chips. Does that satisfy you?
I approve.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. Unlike the elephant, there's not an objective. There's not like a clear answer.
What about you? What did you have? Don't tell me. You had an English muffin. Am I close?
That was like for 4 years, and now I'm off that for a minute.
Ah.
It's true.
This is why we're only married on a Monday.
I had a bagel. I had a bagel and cream cheese.
Mm,
Bagel. One half was just cream cheese. The other half was cream cheese and jelly.
nice.
You're welcome.
I did eat barbecue for lunch, though. I went to Leroy and Lewis for lunch and some beef cheeks.
Ew.
If you've never had those, go get them. My God.
Oh, I've had them.
If you like eating cows, that is. If you're not into cows, I wouldn't suggest it. But it's meat candy. This shit
It's
just
meat
melts
candy.
in your mouth. It's incredible. Beef cheeks. Leroy and
Beef
Lewis.
cheeks.
Beef cheeks. I
Yep.
know it's not barbacoa, but it's like that. But anyway, they smoke it, and it's the cow's cheek. You know.
Have you ever had
it's very
tongue?
tender.
Cow tongue?
Yes, of course.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. It was tasted good, but it felt.
Yeah. I've heard you like eating tongue. I know.
It's been a minute.
I say,
It's been a minute.
all the things
I'll get back to you.
all the things I've missed out on not eating meat for 20 years. Honestly,
What do you even talk about?
it felt like eating a tongue.
You know what's better than vegan cheese?
Real cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah. No, I had lunch with a friend. That was all it was, and they ordered it.
Who is she?
I'm not telling you.
Oh.
I always like that. You know Sam's Barbecue over on the east side?
Yeah.
I always liked his, you don't need teeth to eat our beef.
That's
Oh,
right.
that was great.
Yeah, it is a great one. It is a great one, yeah. And Sam, I mean, he never sold out.
No.
I mean, you know how valuable that land is? My goodness. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, fuck y'all.
Money laundering.
Yeah. Well, no, could be. Speaking of money laundering, here's a song about Louisiana. About leaving Louisiana. Some things come easy, other times they fall apart. Right in front of your broken heart, they knock you down. There ain't nothing you can do. Learning how it feels, spinning your wheels. These leaving Louisiana blues. Sometimes they are tough when backs all turn on you. Sweet vindication's not enough to get you through. We ain't here to sugarcoat it. Nobody owes that to you. Still stuck on the same old clues. Wondering how you lose these leaving Louisiana blues. Leaving Louisiana blues. Never wait for push to come to shove. Sometimes spite is stronger than love, and you can't fix other people, so you might as well get the hell gone. Oh, get gone. Learning how it feels, spinning the same old wheels. Still stuck on the same old clues. Wondering how you love these leaving Louisiana blues. Leaving Louisiana blues. Leaving Louisiana blues. All right.
I love that song.
I do too. Thank you. Thank you. Pretty excited about that one.
When did you write that?
I wrote that just maybe about a year ago. Last summer, actually, while we were touring. It was originally Leaving Colorado Blues. But I thought Louisiana sounded better.
Louisiana does work.
Yeah. And because you don't really want to leave Colorado.
That's why you would have the blues, though. That's why you would have the blues.
Right.
Leaving
Yeah, that
Colorado.
was exactly why I had the
No,
blues.
Louisiana rolls off the tongue for sure. I love it.
Thank you. Gosh,
Is
dog.
that going to be on the new record?
Yes, it is. That's going to be the first single coming out the 28th of February. That song will be released.
Is it it's February now.
It's February now.
How did that happen?
I don't know. It's just maybe a couple of weeks from now? I don't even know. I've lost all track of time.
You're leaving time.
That's right.
I had a request for this song. This is going out to anybody else out there who's got a complicated relationship with their pharmacist. It's called Off My Meds. cheese slipped right off of my cracker. But I'm sure I can slip it right back on. Don't need no pharmaceutical lacquer to shine me on. I'm off my meds. I'm off my meds. I'm off my meds. Make way. Who said I need all of my marbles? Or a firm grip on my vertical hold? Yeah, thoughts get crossed and wires that garble, but I won't do as I'm told. I'm off my meds. I'm off my meds. I'm off my meds. Make way. I don't feel anything at all anymore in my medicinal bridle. No sex, no love, no hate, no sting of inevitable heartbreak. I just feel fat and suicidal. So I'm off my meds. I'm off my meds. I'm off my meds. Make way. What about you, Ben? Jeez, so good. The bats are loose up in the belfry. They never took much to the cage, did they, Arthur? Yeah, that's who made like a banshee on the rampage. I'm off my meds. I'm off my meds. I'm off my meds. Make way. Everybody sing. I'm off my meds.
Like you really are.
I'm off my meds. I'm off my meds. Make way. Only Kevin Russell sing.
I'm off my meds. I'm off my meds. My meds. My meds. My meds. Somebody make my meds. Make me my meds, mama.
Kevin Russell. Big final note.
And our meds was still there.
It's not at all creepy. I like asking this question. Who knows what I mean when I say a grip on my vertical hold? Anybody? Anybody old enough to know what that means? No, not you, Ben?
Nope.
Didn't you guys have TVs that you had to like turn the horizontal hold and the vertical hold
Yeah.
to tune them in?
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
I would tune them wrong on purpose.
Wait, this is what I heard you say.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a tuning my Ron. I'm a tuning my Ron on purpose.
And Ron doesn't know
You would
about
tune
it.
them in wrong on
Yeah,
purpose?
just to watch the scrambled
Just the
signal.
squigglies?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a total acid trip. I don't know who said that, but that's correct.
And my parents would never buy Cinemax or any fun channels, so I find scrambled television signals to be strangely
Scrambled.
erotic.
Did you ever find scrambled porn?
Yeah, scrambled porn is one of my favorites.
Yeah. It's hard to go back to regular.
I can't go back to regular no longer.
I know. when cable first came to my town and MTV came to my town, my stepmother was like, all right, I'll sit down and watch it with you guys and see if I think it's appropriate for you to watch. And so we turned it on, and it was Billy Idol's Dancing with Myself. And he's like stripped, half naked, dry humping a chain link fence. She's like, yep, that's great.
Good old,
Absolutely, you can watch that.
good old Billy. He was just expressing himself.
We don't do that where I come
He
from.
is, he's coming to town. Someone just said that. Yeah, he's coming to town with Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Yeah.
Cool.
Who's John Jett?
Joan Jett's brother.
She transitioned, is what happened.
No, he's her lesser known brother. He's like, hey,
I'm John Jett.
John. He's like, I love rock and roll too.
I'm Butterball Browning.
Come and take your time and dance with me. No, we didn't even. You people talk about all of this. We had cable stuff, right? we had 4 channels up
That's
until I was
true.
like 15.
That's true.
Every other person in town was like they had Sky Television, which was the cable thing. And I'd say to my dad like, can we get Sky? And he was like, we'll see. We'll see always meant no.
Yeah.
Always.
We'll see.
And then eventually, the last year that my parents were together, they decided to get Sky Television, but none of the
See
good,
what happened to the relationship?
none of the good channels.
Right.
It was the
Another good
last year
channel.
they were together because they got Sky.
But you know what? I did get to watch WrestleMania 9 that year.
I think we should talk more about wrestling.
I don't know why someone hasn't written WrestleMania the musical yet. Maybe I'll collaborate with Kevin Russell on this. You know what I'm saying?
Security.
It's you and me wrestle.
Now, Wrestle. I would watch WrestleMania.
Wrestle.
WrestleMania.
Yeah,
That's
wrestle's
fun.
much
That
more.
is something that if I was doing a dating profile, I'd put that on there. Looking for someone with whom to wrestle.
Must have own teeth. Or someone else's. This is a song called Crunch Time. I'm in a duo called Beetroot Revival with a wonderful human being named Andrea McGee. We are
Terrible singer.
oh no, she's actually a terrible human being,
Yeah.
wonderful at everything else. No, she's really wonderful.
Ugly.
And she just recently, the last year and a half, she's had a non-profit that she founded that she goes into a home in town. It's called the Helping Hand Home for Children, and they're for children who've been removed from environments that are incredibly traumatic and beyond the kind of things that we would want to have to contemplate. And she goes and organises musical classes for them. And last year I was lucky enough to get to go in on it on the day she launched it, and it was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. When you see some children who won't even communicate verbally with anyone, and yet they'll go up and they'll pick up a tambourine, and it was the best thing you could ever see. So I believe Amplify Austin is coming up soon. So make sure you do some supporting for Music Helps. I think it's a really wonderful thing, and I don't know where she gets the energy though. Because if she did have some energy, I'd like her to dedicate a little bit of it to us finishing our next album, of which this song is going to be on. And it's called Crunch Time, and it goes like this. I'm not a smoke and mirror, so the truth will have to do. Got the thunder, got the lightning,
I checked every direction and there's no way to escape. Better batten down the hatches, 'cause the levee's gonna break. Crunch time, crunch time. The clock ran out for you to cross the line. Crunch time, crunch time. The ending came by of your own design. They're beating down the pavement and they're fighting in the street. Better get out of the firing line if you can't stand the heat. They're burning down the jungle, taking back the underground. You know, same place to hide, stop giving me the run around. Crunch time, crunch time. Clock ran out for you to cross the line. Crunch time, crunch time. The ending came by of your own design. There's no point in you trying to wriggle free. This is the fate that you have been decreed. The fire and the brimstone's on the way. The pipe is gone in time for you to pay. You're struggling to negotiate with just a losing hand. Trying to speak in tongues, but they will never understand. You knocked it left to bottom when the verdict's long been passed. Oh, this ain't your first rodeo, but it's sure to be your last. Crunch time, crunch time. The clock ran out for you to cross the line. Crunch time, crunch time. The ending came by of your own. The ending came by of your own. The ending came by of your own design. Oh, your own design. Oh, your own design. Oh, your own design. Thank you.
Just in case you were wondering, his stripper name is Tittles. Tittles Lockyer.
Tittles Lockyer, yeah. My dad had a habit for naming creatures very literally, so it was like the
Yeah.
cat used to piss on the mat quite a lot, so it was Tittles.
And I'm lucky enough to have the alliteration that you have too. I have Pookie Powderhorn. Pookie Powderhorn.
Wow, that is good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I have a question.
Yes.
Cookie powder.
And I'm all doing like just deadhead spinny dancing. That's my stripping. It's really, nobody wants to see it. Some things are definitely better left to the imagination.
I put clothes on. That's what I do.
Right. Like, how much can we give you to put clothes on? What was the first album you bought with your own money, your own allowance?
I bought 2 records. I remember this very distinctly. It was a harbinger of things to come. So and my father was very concerned and confused, which is great. I like confusing old men. So, but I bought.
Me too.
I bought Waylon Jennings' Greatest Hits and The Village People, Macho Man.
Oh my God. Wait,
Those are the
Waylon
first 2
Jennings what?
records. Waylon Jennings' Greatest Hits. Yeah, and Macho Man by The Village People. As I was like, fuck yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm totally serious.
Yes, that was a harbinger. What was your first record you bought with your own money?
I could tell you a lie and sound cool.
Too late.
The honest truth.
No.
Honest truth.
All right, I bought a 45, which was the sound. It was the theme song soundtrack to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh my God,
Right on.
you're so
right on,
young.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Have you
But-
ever covered that, or that would be a good cover?
I wouldn't recognize it, but that'd be great.
I plan on recreating it. Yeah, I'm gonna re-record every song that was on the soundtrack. But in fairness, I had all my dad's records that he let me steal when I was very young. So it kind of was like,
yeah,
you know.
You didn't have to.
I had the good ones too in the
Yeah,
basement.
Yeah, that's right, in the basement.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking. It was Blondie.
Which
The tide is high.
that was a good record. That was a good record.
Where we Kevin, Russell. What's your middle name?
Patrick.
Did you get the? Where'd you grow up?
Beaumont.
Okay, so
That's
you
right.
definitely
And
got the
Houston,
Kevin Patrick.
Kevin Patrick, that's right.
Get in this house right now.
Exactly, yes.
Get away from them chickens.
All the other men in my family had the middle name Allen, or all my dad and his brother and my cousin Craig and my brother, all middle name Allen. And
Why?
I don't know
Who the
why.
hell was Allen?
I
Was he
don't know.
someone in your
I don't
family?
even think it was a family
Oh my
name. I don't even know why. But my mom was like, "This boy is not going to be named Allen."
He's gonna need to know when I'm yelling at him.
We broke the mold with this
right.
one.
Yeah.
Did you grow up? I'm not gonna get deep with this, but did you grow up Catholic?
No, Church of Christ.
Oh.
Did you?
Are you okay?
I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Did you cry a lot as a child?
Yes, I did.
Do you cry
I
a
got
lot?
beat up a lot. I cry a lot.
Do
I
you
have an
cry a
older
lot
brother.
as a grown man?
I do cry.
Yeah.
I can cry at the drop of a hat.
Could I? Could I make a request? You don't have to play it right now, but maybe in the time we go.
Yeah.
Could at some point you do Highway of Diamonds?
Oh gosh, Highway of Diamonds, really? Okay, all right.
Love
Okay,
that
all
song.
right. Yeah, I will.
You don't have to do it right now, but whenever
Huh?
you want.
It's an F. But it does the chorus is C.
I do know how it goes because when that record came out, I happened to be dating your backup singer who played guitar on the live thing with it. So
She's so
I
hot.
played
She's
along.
so hot.
She is hot.
So hot.
And
man.
then I filled in for her with Shiny Ribs, and I
That's
played
right.
it. But
You
I
did. You
don't
did play
remember.
it.
It was really fun learning
Yeah.
the dance moves.
That's
still
why she broke my guitar neck.
That's
you remember
how- that's
that?
right.
Yeah, you remember that.
That's right.
This very guitar.
That's right.
That damn.
In the same way that you broke your ukulele.
No, I've never broken my ukulele.
I thought you stepped
Oh,
on
that
your.
was not this one. It was a different one. But yeah, I did step on it. I used to dance over my ukuleles.
He learned his
You remember
lesson.
that? Yeah, I did. But it was a yeah.
Kelly broke the guitar neck on one of your
Yeah,
guitars.
she didn't mean to. It just fell off the stand.
What a bitch.
I know.
I think that's actually why we broke up. I was like, I can't believe you broke Kevin's guitar neck.
No, it's
It's
not.
over. I want to point out though how great that album is. It's such a great
Oh,
album.
thanks, man. Yeah, it was. We did it over at Church House with David
Yeah.
Boyle, and that was a great experience. I mean, I was producing it, so it was just not
Right.
organized at all. And me and Dave Boyle would just talk and talk and talk and talk while the meter's running. I was like, okay.
Yeah, but he's such a great dude to talk to.
He is a great
He's a
dude to talk
smart,
to. It's just,
funny guy,
you know,
and he's
you don't wanna have
Australian.
to pay him while you're talking.
It's true. But no, did you hear what he did when? When Kelly made her record there recently, David Jimenez was playing guitar on it.
Yeah.
So Boyle thought it would be a funny joke to send David a mix with his slide guitar all completely detuned with the rest of the song. He was like, "So David, I don't know what the fuck happened here, but I think you're going to have to come back in." And he was.
Oh, that's cool.
Jimenez, when he first heard it for I think the first 10, he was mortified. He was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
and
that would mortify
then he
you.
realised it.
And he realized that guy's a dick.
Yeah.
But no, that record is great, man, and I loved it with how you had the setup with the. I think the thing I love about Shiny Ribs the most is that every record that you make is almost like a new band each time.
Yeah.
With you, obviously with you at the front, but it's that thing of how you took the band with that record and you kind of you added in those other percussive elements and stuff on
Yeah.
Sing It Right. And things
Oh
like
yeah, God, it was some crazy.
Sing it right.
Sing It Right.
Yeah, sing it right. Gosh, I don't think I could do that one.
Do all of it, Kevin. Do all of it. Play all of your songs.
Take me to Lake Charles, Kevin.
Well, I have something here. You got to hear this one. This is another new song.
Yeah,
new song.
New ones.
We hate new songs.
I know, this is a really beautiful song. This is one of the most beautiful songs I think I've ever written.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, okay. And I don't often say such things, but this is about a couple from New Orleans. They got married and raised their family in New Orleans, and then they ended up evacuating during Katrina to Houston, and they've been living in Houston ever since. And I met them in 2020. I was doing outdoor backyard parties for people, you know, and so I played a party for them on their front porch in Houston, and great people. Anyway, it was their 31st wedding anniversary. This is a few years ago. The wife contacted me and asked me if I would write a song to commemorate their anniversary. I was like, I'll give it a shot. You know, I said, write down your little biography of, you know, how you got married and your kids and blah, 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 blah. So she wrote down all this stuff, and it's all just great. I guess I should give her a co-write on this, but anyway, I was working on this tune at the time, and it just came together. So I'd like to release this. We have it recorded. It's not on the new record, but I'd like to release it maybe. This is the 10-year anniversary of Katrina coming up in September, I think, or August. Yeah, it was 2015. Anyway, this is for anybody who's been together for a long time. This is a question you ask yourself, what happens next? 1991, that makes 31, at the St. Rose of Lima, out on Bayou Road, that's where our story begins, so sweetly to unfold, through the tough times, the crazy times, and where does the time go? And tell me, where does the Mississippi River flow after it reaches the Gulf of Mexico? We should have stayed in our first house on Laverne Street in Algiers. That was the coolest house. Shotgun beams and piers, Bubba moved on to Mandeville and into Metairie. When Katrina chased us, she couldn't catch you and me. Do you still want to go with me over mountains to the sea, where we can feel the music flowing under our feet? I still want to go with you. Do you want to go with me? What happens next? What happens next? me and you, you and me. Just like me and you and you and me and me and you. I still wanna go with you. Hey, all right.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that nice?
beautiful.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I'm so fucking happy. All right, you're right. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
So
Yeah,
good.
thanks, man.
When it tempts me to.
Isn't that beautiful that when you get to tell someone's story through a song?
Oh yeah, it's amazing. They've come to shows in Houston, and it's always tearful and beautiful.
Yeah.
They'll always be special to me. Those people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah,
I feel like I almost have to one up him with 58 years. How many was it? 30, 31?
31. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I have to if we're doing couple
Bring it.
stories.
Bring it.
I don't know why you're yelling at me. Carol, your boots are sexy. Nice. Well done. Sorry, non sequitur.
Is that like that Justin Timberlake song?
I don't
I'm
know.
wearing sexy boots. No. Oh no, he's bringing sexy back, isn't he? Did he achieve that? Did he bring sexy back? Did he do that? I thought that was Kevin Russell who did
sexy.
that. I thought Kevin Russell brought sexy back.
He was already sexy.
I took sexy back.
Took
Got my
sexy
money
back.
back.
I took sexy back, and it's
I
in
still-
the basement now, tied up to a radiator.
I still think that might have been the best quote I saw out of last year. When you see things that happen in the news, when Justin Timberlake, I think, did he get arrested for a DUI? And he said, "Well, this isn't going to go well for the tour." It was all
Or
it,
is it?
it was like it wasn't. Oh no, that's gonna. I'm upset about this. I'm so ashamed. I'm sorry. It's just. Well, this is probably going to affect the tour.
He was just worried about all the employees on the tour.
Of course he was.
All
I think
right.
he was worried about whether or not sexy would actually come back.
It waxes, it wanes. What are you gonna do?
Well, I don't wax.
Speaking of waxing and waning, this is one of my favorite love stories, and it's a real one. It's Jim and Linda Cannon, who a lot of people here know, and you have. I'm sure you know them from the boat too. I think they went on.
The reason I'm on the boat is because Jim and
Shut the fuck
yeah,
up.
they were my neighbors. They lived across the street from us when my family was young, over in Oak Hill.
Really?
And so yeah, me and my boy were out there, always out there shooting baskets. And Jim would come out there and shoot baskets and talk shit. And he's like, "You gotta get on this El Delbert cruise." And I was like, "Well, how do I do that, Jim? I don't know."
Who do I gotta blow?
When I finally
Delbert.
got on there,
I asked Delbert that, and he said, or Delbert's wife,
Yeah.
Wendy. I asked her that, and she said Delbert.
yeah,
She really did. That really happened.
And that's why we got divorced.
That's so cool. I didn't realize that. Okay, so
Yeah.
good you know. So many years of going out on Monday nights to Don's Depot. Jim and Linda are there, and Jim dances with all the ladies, but he's always talking about Linda. And by the time I was doing Whiskey Sisters at the Continental Club on Mondays for a long time, so I was a little drunk by the time I got to Don's Depot. And so one night I decided to start typing in my notes on my phone the stories that Jim would tell me while we were dancing about Linda and him. And so one day I put them all together in a little tune, and thankfully he got to hear it before he had to go. And there's one line in there that I made up and is absolutely false, I've been told by the family. They love it though. We're like they're
You have a little poetic license.
Sunny summer corner of Grenada Street, in the Tularosa Methodist Church one Sunday,
Smiley went weak in the knees. They rode off together, made a short story long in his 1957 TR3. 58 years, but not a day's gone by. At least that's how he feels with her by his side. That's the kind of love that I want for mine. Yeah, I wanna have that kind of love, why can't I? He said I do to his beautiful bride. Her daddy gave a toast and a slap on the back. His mama stepped up with a gleam in her eye. Said, girl, you know you got him and you can't give him back. He gets a kiss with supper each night. She gets a penny for her thoughts each day. They know how to love, they know how to fight. Yeah, and they never miss a chance to dance on Monday. 58 years, but not a day's gone by. At least that's how she feels with him by her side. That's the kind of love that I want for mine. I wanna have that kind of love, why can't I? And they've every dance since she put on her wedding ring. And if I ever get the chance, I'll do the same thing. I want the same thing. 58 years, not a day's gone by. At least that's how he feels with her by his side. That's the kind of love that I want for mine. Yeah, I wanna have that kind of love, why can't I? That's the kind of love that I want for mine. I wanna have that kind of love, why can't I? I said I wanna have that kind of love, why can't I? And I wanna have that kind of love, why can't I? Knowing that you know them like that just made that song the happiest, bestest.
Yeah.
Like, I got goosebumps.
Yeah.
He'd tell me about that, how he lived across the road from you.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did,
Oh,
didn't he?
yeah, it was great. They were great people.
Oh, the best.
Yeah.
I mean, Linda still is pretty great.
Yeah, I just saw Linda actually at Dawn's, and she was able to see my kids. She hadn't seen my kids since we moved from that. Since they were kids, yeah. She was like, "What the fuck?"
She,
Right? Who are these grown ass people?
Yeah.
but for anyone in here who does know Linda and knew Jim, you know that she's the epitome of class.
Yes, she is.
Oh yeah.
She's
She's
so
just-
beautiful.
And she remembers everybody. She always remembers everybody. Like, and that was the thing about Jim. You'd tell him something, and then he'd come back to you the week after. Like, I grew up on a small island off the southeast coast of England called Sheppey. It's a little slice of nowhere on
like
the map.
7 prisons on it.
And yet, so Jim asked me one week, he was like, so where are you actually from? And I was like, so I told him, and the next week he came back and he told me more about the island than I knew about it. And I grew up there.
That's cute.
And he had this such a, like you were saying about how he could dance with everyone, and yet you knew just how much he loved.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just beautiful, you know.
It was very clear. Also, it's I have to say that it's just hilarious to me that you English people,
What about us English people?
when it comes to saying something like farthing, it's farthing. You don't use the R. But when it comes to a name like Linda, you add an R. Linder.
Yeah, you'll have to take it up with some of the older English
I'm
people.
saying I love it.
Who invented the language?
This it pleases me. All right, I have a plan. And my plan is for you to play a song and then for Kevin to finish like with 2 songs or 2.6 songs.
I like that idea. Can we hear it again for Mr. Kevin Russell, the shiniest man in show business, ladies and gentlemen?
Not Kevin Allen Russell, Kevin
no.
Patrick Russell.
All right, well, I've got this one for you. This is
Not that one.
this one, yeah, this one. This is a sad song. Spoiler alert. But it works out for everybody in the end.
That's the spoiler.
Well, because it's not real, it's just a song.
It's real.
This is called One Yesterday.
Love sad songs.
My compass is broken. I just can't find my way. For too long my mind has just led me astray. I'm out of excuses. I just want the truth. 'Cause I can't find good reason to give up on you. So please help me out. Don't put me down. 'Cause I've been finding my feet, yet they're on shaky ground. I'm feeling so weak, yet my heart remains strong. So I guess I'll keep looking for you till I can't carry on. You've always been with me. I see it so clear. 'Cause when I close my eyes, it's your voice in my ear. The sound of your laughter and your murmuring sigh. Buried deep, the rare moments you'd cry. So please help me out. Don't put me down. 'Cause I've been finding my feet, yet they're on shaky ground. I'm feeling so weak, yet my heart remains strong. I guess I'll keep looking for you till I can't carry on. It's been so hard here without you, with so many cracks to fall through. Some days I just can't make it, so till then I'll have to fake it. Please help me up, don't put me down. I've been finding my feet, yet they're on shaky ground. I'm feeling so weak, yet my heart remains strong. I guess I'll keep looking for you till I can't carry on. I'll keep looking for you till I can't carry on. My compass is broken, I just can't find my way. It's why I'd give all my tomorrows for one yesterday. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry that I made you feel that way to write that song about me.
It's all right. It's all right. I forgive you.
So, yes, that one.
Yeah. You ready? You know the lick. You know the lick?
Yeah.
This is not my testimony. If anyone asks, you didn't hear it from me. We had it out on the road. We had no idea all the magic we'd see. Highway diamond, highway diamond. No one will ever notice we're gone. Laughed and laughter, soul and softer. Wildflowers grow out of time, and the nights filled with jewels, city glow and grind. We're gone forever, and they'll never find. Highway diamond, highway diamond. No one will ever notice we're gone. suicide. We disengage from the tears of rain and resonate with the lonely nights. Then we were gone.
From the fabulous Fog and Bling album, ladies and
Such
gentlemen.
a great, yeah, I love that song. Is that a major 6 or a major 7?
That's a major 7.
Okay, this is when I like it, when it's been part of the song the whole time and it's not just one chord at the end. I have a problem with this. All right, Neil, I'll sing it. Hey, my life. Rock and roll will never die. Oh,
together.
Kevin Patrick Russell.
The incomparable, shiniest man in show business, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all, Ben Jones from Island Sheppey. I'm Barbara Nesbitt of the Stone
The
Mountain Nesbitts.
Stone Mountain Nesbitts. We'll see you next week with Gimme Rose bowing out it one more time. Kevin Russell.
Y'all be safe.